Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. That pass has been well intercepted. Swings in a cross. He's got tall. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Goes forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Cannavaro can get it clear. Nice looking ball. It's a promising position. Played it again. And it's hoisted clear. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Al-Sad, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he was quick to react. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. Now there's a... Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! That's another chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played into space. And he's gone looking for safety. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Drilled in low.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that's been won straight back. Guti. Now it's Batistuta. That pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 20,
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Messi.
Al Sadd really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 14, Diego Forlan. Number 19, Palmer.
It's a good ball out wide.
Ribery.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cannavaro. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guti looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared. Aimed beyond the defence. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, it's come loose. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Ribery. Strong running down that left flank. Adams stands tall and stands strong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribery has it in a wide position. Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. Al Sadd perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, just skips past his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. Cleared without complication. And that has left him in a heap.
Al Sadd clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that is a little undercooked. Shoots! This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ball is over the line. Cannavaro can get it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Changes him with that pass. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Al-Sadd prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Al-Sadd come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Out to the right. Messi in acres of space out wide. Davids gathers from the goal kick. And he was quick to react. Looking for a runner. Cannavaro with the clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Al-Sadd, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now, can they get him away? Great vision. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Chance, surely! Yes, it's there! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Al-Sadd have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two.
And Messi! Davids gets it clear. Conte. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. And this is Van Nistelrooy. What big chance! Must be! Great chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Al-Sadd are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And a chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Beckenbauer. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Guti. Backward it goes. Pass somewhat off target. Pickford. Beckenbauer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Backward it goes.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Looking to play him in. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a searching pass. And we've reached half-time. Now to review the first half.
Al-Sadd clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Al-Sadd in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Adams does well to get it back. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he welcomes it in. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Al-Saad clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Batistuta. No way through there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Batistuta. Foden, not the most accurate pass. Spread it left. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Ambitious ball here. This ended up in no man's land. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. Looking for options for movement. Into the channel. He's found a way through. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Makalele. Makalele running with the ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Conte. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got away. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Al-Saad find a position of real strength now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al-Saad clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well timed, excellent interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's decided to go for it. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Now it's Guti. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. That pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside. And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Leroy taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just like to read out our fan club members.
You look back on the game then, Jim. There's a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Guti. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning. And
It's Roberto Carlos! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Great vision. Great ball, and he shoots! Goal! France! And France are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Guardiola. Al-Sadd are behind here despite their domination of possession. That looks a decent ball. Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cannavaro.
Al-Sadd really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
This is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's felt him there. Quickly taken. Batistuta takes a shot! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well timed, excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
And the finish! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nice looking ball. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. That is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are back underway.
Al-Sadd have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Throw it. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And that should get the job done.
That might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cannavaro, who played through for the wide man. Batistuta. Shoots! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's there to belt it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ball driven for a big header! Harmlessly behind. Threads one in. It's been slipped through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is De Bruyne. Chooses to go back. That's a good ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible Van Nistelrooy! Rising over the bar.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Guti, he has found the way through. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. It's really well cleared.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Straight chance! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Pedri is onto this. Goes for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Can he get on the end of this? That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away...
A header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! And it's come back out to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Al-Sadd would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Tries to play it through. And this is Ruben. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Adams, still goalless at the moment. And Adams. Davids. And it's Cannavaro. Here's Cannavaro. Adams. Beckenbauer. Looking for a runner. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Luis Araujo, Alexander-Arnold, and it's Messi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now that looks a decent ball. Back when it goes. Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Guti. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Serginho's cross. They've got it again. In again. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Neymar. Strokes it back.
That's positional goal. The utilisation.
Decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Adams.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's Cannavaro. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
And the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Atletico Mineiro have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Serginho. Davids. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Atletico Mineiro have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a great pick out. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Neymar plays terrific header. Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Atletico Mineiro appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
It was well played, well stopped.
Picked up, tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Alexander-Arnold. Luis Araujo. Foden. Ribéry. Well, played right into his path. Ribéry! Great reaction!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing and there's no compromise.
He's had a shot! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
And this Leroy simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he get on to this? Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold.
Been indicated.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Good ball over the top. Davids tries to clear.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it prove productive?
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Roy taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you for your
On today's game then, Jim.
Al-Sadd can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes,
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. Here comes the corner. Ribery with the short one. Yamal's cross. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho, across it goes. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. It's a good run down the right. Guti is onto this. Guti! He's got away with one there. So it is still 0-0. Ribery looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Probing pass. Played into space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. Guti gets into some space. McTominay. And it's Guti. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Iraq clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Davids. Van Nistelrooy. That's a good ball out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, super find. Adams. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Serginho. And it's Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foden. It's gone out for a throw-in. Van Nistelrooy. Spread out to the left. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's having a shot! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Al Sadd are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again then. Al Sadd carrying a one-goal lead. Van Nistelrooy. He's free, he has got space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Played out to the right. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Shot a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Messi plays it short. Defending on extravagant effort! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Davids. Good chance here! Oh, Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Beckenbauer trying to keep this in. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. There's the shot! You've got to be quick to it. Oh, what has happened here? Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 20, Vertical. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Eduardo Camavinga. Substitution.
Stood up well to him there. And he's in on David Villa! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 17, McTominay. Coming on the field is number 7,
Camavinga
Nico Valverde.
challenged just a bit on the firm side. Perfectly measured. Oh, that's ambitious.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Threads one in. Messi in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.